Welcome back to the UK Brick Builder channel. As you can see, I have another selection of Lego train, and this is part of another small Lego train haul that I picked up locally off Facebook Marketplace. I say small, there was nearly the same amount of track in it as there was in the previous one that I picked up, and there was probably not far off the same amount of train stuff in there as well. I have got loads of the parts to make one of the earlier Lego City passenger trains. So I'm going to try and source the rest of the bits to make that. This one again is Power Functions one. It's got Power Functions motor. I've got another two, because the other one that I've got the bits in to make was Power Functions one, so I've got two Power Functions motors. Excuse me. Two more Power Functions receivers, battery boxes and controllers. So the only thing I am struggling with on this one is I can't get this bit to sit right, so I'm going to make my own bottom for it, and no matter which way I clip it, it pops out one side or the other, and just doesn't sit right. What I shall do now is I shall move you over to my work in progress desk, and obviously here you can see the train from the previous video along with a couple of the carriages from the previous video. I did do a rough finish on this one, but then if you look past that, there is the full farm carriage in there and the two big reels on a carriage, and there's also included in it and everything was all the bits to build the rail yard section with the working crane. So I've got all of that, thankfully, so I am able to fully build a nice layout in the end with the train yard, which is what I wanted. I have got to go through my bits to source a couple of bits to finish off some odds, and I'm going to try and get some more of this track in the dark grey so I can extend this build top and bottom, just to add a bit more detail to the scene. I have placed that gantry bit from the last video over the top there, which is something that I will do in the entrance to my train yard. So I shall have, like here, the main track, then a siding off into the yard, with the gantry in the way, so everything that comes from here will be train yard when it's done. But I just thought I would show you what was going on. Here it is, all part of set number 652. In with the box of bits that I got, there was also a load of instructions and bits and pieces, and I have got the instructions for set 650, which is like a train station, so I may in the future look at getting some of the parts to build that. That could be an interesting build for the future, or build something based loosely off of it. There's some very good ideas on that set, but yeah, this is where I am at the moment. And obviously this is all part of the modular rail system that Lego had introduced for collecting pallets using the supplied fork truck. So you are able to with a little bit of fiddling you are able to use the forklift really well. Bit of an odd shape and small forklift, but you know, I am going to work on making this fit better. So this is my job for this afternoon. I may even just see, because looking here it looks like they're not clipped in very well there, so maybe I'll take that apart and put it together better. But if you've liked this video and you like what I'm doing with the train bits, then please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to the channel.